Hey guys, Ray from loveyourrv.com. Today I'm going to do a review of a product called a GenTent. You can see there that in the box there, GenTent Stormbracer. And what it does is it puts a little tent cover on top of your generator. So what you can do is you can leave your generator out in pouring rain and wind and it won't get wet. It'll keep it dry and running, and it'll run while it's in the little tent. I was contacted by the GenTent company. I think their URL is gentent.com, and offered one of these for free in exchange for a review. So I kind of really was interested in getting one, mainly because when it's nice out like today, it's beautiful, and my solar panels are just putting out tons of amperage, so the generator's not needed mostly when it's sunny, but when it's raining, that's when I really need the generator. So in the past, what I've been doing is the fifth wheel has the overhang, right? So I'll put the generator right underneath the fifth wheel there, but there's always the concern of fumes coming up into the rig, and also it's if it's blowing sideways, it can get wet under there, even though it's under the overhang. So anyway, what I thought I'd do, since I have this nice, gorgeous, calm day today, is I'm going to go through and show you what's inside and assemble it. There's some assembly required, so I'm going to go through and show you how it all gets put together. And then in probably about 10 days or 2 weeks, I'll be out on the coast where it's guaranteed to get some wind and rain, and I'll put her through its paces, and we'll see how it performs and give you my final impressions and a review of it. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, let's get the box apart and see what's in here. Okay, lots of pieces. So it looks like we got the tent material here, GenTent 10K Stormbracer. Everything's made in the USA, looks like, and got a carrying bag for it. Instruction manual, instruction on rolling it up, put in the carrying bag. There's a clear, it's like a clear window, that's probably so I can get to my controls there. And we got a box of hardware. It's like we got a strap, all kinds of plastic pieces, rubber grommets. I think they did say they sent me some extra pieces because my generators, I have two of them. I'm only carrying one on this trip, but I have another one that stacks on top, so they did include some extra pieces so that I can extend it to cover it when it's in parallel mode. Anyway, I'm just going to set it up as a single generator. So it looks like from the instruction manuals, I'm going to have to take these plastic things out, and they'll fit on the corners, and then they get strapped around the corners. So you strap around the base there, and then you set up the tent, and it all pops together. So I'll get at her and see if I can get this thing together. Step number one is to attach the grommets to these corner braces. They're going to sit on the corner of the generator. It says in the manual that you want to sit below the electrical panel here. The grommets come in two sizes, so these are large and smaller ones. So if you have a generator like mine that has straight sides, you would just put the same size grommets on each of the corner braces. If you have one that slopes in or out, you can put a large on one side and small on the other. So the idea is to get this thing to sit straight up and down on the corner there. Okay, let's go to step two. So next I unrolled the strap. It's a Kevlar strap, and fed it through the angle braces here. I'll just wind it around the bottom of the generator and cinch it up. Comes with one of those little standard buckles. Okay, I think I got that right. It says to tighten them, not over tighten them, just till the grommets are flat there. So that's pretty tight. You want the buckle facing outward like that. Unfortunately, I decided to come up here to Alabama Hills, where I get pathetic internet. Lucky I have my booster. I wouldn't get any internet at all, but I can't watch the movies. There's videos on how to assemble this and everything, so hopefully I'm doing it right. I'm just following the manual here. So next it says I'm going to have to put these extenders on. They clip into place onto there. See the manual here. You can see you clip it into place. The holes up. Just like that, so they can be extended out. And it looks like you're looking at right there on the exhaust side. You want a certain width, then a length, and another one on this side. So they've given me some inches to measure in here. Got, yeah, find correct frame rod holes, determine which of the holes 1 to 4 on the extender are closest to between 24 and 26 inches apart for the GenTent 10K. Okay. I'll add the braces here and see if I can get that sorted out. So it looks like that diagram. Okay, so I attached the extender arms. They just snap into place on each side. Trying to get so from here to here they want 24 to 26 inches, and on this side 33 to 35. So you have to set it up so that you'll be able to find holes for the tent poles, I guess. So we'll move on to that next. Well, it's coming along. Okay, so the fiberglass rods just pop into place there. I think I got that set up right. Okay, let's put on the little tent. Huh. Cool. Okay, well there we go. Got the little tent all put together, covering the generator. So, be a few weeks before we hit the coast. In the meantime, I'll get a hold of the GenTent guys and make sure I put that together. If I did anything wrong, I'll let you know. But not much I can do now. It doesn't look like it's going to be raining anytime soon here in Southern California. Okay, well, stay tuned. I think I'm going to go join Angie, relax in the shade. Okay, so we've left the sunny California desert over on the eastern Sierras there, made our way to the coast, just in a campground in Northern California near the Redwood National Forest. So I'm going to give her a test, see if this thing's going to protect my generator from getting wet. All the stuff fit neatly in a little carrying bag, so I just have to take it out and deploy the generator. Well, of course, as soon as I pulled the stuff out, it quit raining. I'm sure it'll come back though. Anyway, it'll give me a little time to go through this setup again. I talked to the company and they thought maybe my first setup was a little unbalanced. He told me that the measurements should be at one end, they should be around 24. So we got 24 there, and we'll get on the other side here. Basically you want the balanced 24, and he said somewhere around 35 on the long end. So there I am, right around 35. If you get them off kilter, it's possible you could snap one of those poles. I also found putting the strapping on is kind of finicky once you have it off. You know, the strap tends to twist and stuff, so it's not fun if it's pouring rain and you're trying to get your strap on. I guess maybe you could leave this part on and pull these off every time. if you put a screwdriver in the slot there, you can unclip them, but I might be worried in the cold of snapping the plastic or something. I don't know how good this plastic's going to handle the cold, but guess we'll see. Okay, let's pop that top on, and then we can wait for some more rain. Can't see it taking very long around here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait for another downpour and see how wet the generator gets. Give you a look at it all around here. Okay, back with some rain, a little bit of wind. Let's fire it up, see how she runs underneath there. Okay, getting some good rain action here, some wind. Just let her run there. They're getting some good rain now. Okay, that was sort of a quick shower there. Let's maybe see how it's performed. Open up the door here. You have this door so you can refuel it. Looks like everything's dry. Kept it nice and dry in there. Exhaust didn't really heat up the canvas or anything, so there's enough room over there. Let's move around here. Did get a little bit wet on the side here. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to take it and try it in another spot. We still have about 2 weeks of going up the Oregon coast here, so I'm sure I'm going to run into some more stormy weather. So if I get another chance where we're going to have a good sustained storm with some good wind, I'll put it out again for another demo. Well, continuing on with my GenTent Stormbracer review, I've come to a campground called Cape Blanco on the Oregon coast and set up the GenTent on my generator here. Now right now it's dry, but we're expecting some stormy weather coming in. It's going to blow pretty good tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I've set up the GenTent here, and I'm going to leave it overnight here in the forest. We should get some rain overnight, and then when it really starts to blow tomorrow, I'm going to take it out on the point there. It's known for really high winds, so that should be a good test. So I'm hoping for some nasty weather tomorrow so I can really put this thing to the test. Stay tuned. Okay, so we left it out all last night. It's been sitting out here around 16 hours. Lots of wind, some rain showers last night. Let's check on it here. Open the front door. This is a front access door, so you can get at it if you want to fuel it up. So looking good, looking good. Nice and dry in there. No problem. So now we'll give her the final test. We'll take it out on the bluff there and let it be exposed to some really good wind and rain. Well, I've returned from the bluff out there, and I actually managed to find a location that was too much for that generator cover. The winds out there must have been like 80 miles an hour or something, almost blew me over. Anyway, I wasn't able to get the greatest footage because I was trying to keep my camera from getting soaked out there. I'm amazed my Sony cameras survived. They're tough cameras. Anyway, here's the footage. Holy crap, it's blowing pretty good. I think it's going to rip off. There it goes. There she goes. Hang in there, buddy. Better go turn it. Okay. Got her turned. It's having a hard time with this Pacific Coast wind. Right on this bluff. There we go. Better go grab it. Okay, put her back behind the truck here. As a clock, handle full on blowing. It was going to rip that thing right off. So it's met its limitations. So you definitely have to put some sort of block on it. Well, got back to the safety of the forest and the campsite. Check her inside. It's actually stayed pretty dry. Camera got wet, but it stayed pretty dry. So that was pretty extreme circumstances for it, but I wanted to try it, see what it would do. Kind of pushed it to its limit. So overall, in most cases, it's well worth the investment to protect your generator. I give it a thumbs up. Love Your RV thumbs up. Until next time, it's Ray from loveyourrv.com, going the extra mile to give you the reviews you're looking for. Take it easy. Cheers.